man. What you doing? Yo, Tort, where your head at? I'm talking to you. I know you're low, my man. Carmen giving you divorce papers this morning? That's some low-down, dirty business. Wasn't even your fault. You were baited. The word I heard? Blackmore hired that fool to come pick a fight with you. Coached him to say those lies about your boys. Then, surprise, the police walked right in. Someone tipped him. No coincidence to it. Blackmore was all over that. Now, Blackmore's got collared himself. He's in here now with the freaks and the fiends and the schemers and us. Now, I can set him up for you, but there's just one hitch in the plan. I never...
Looks like trouble.
Whatever, my man. Shoot, I'll help you bury that motherfucker.
Somebody needs to learn his place.
What's that you gonna do, boy?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a last-minute entry, and now I'm playing this game.
Blackmore owns Eastern now, particularly you two.
Ain't a living soul that owns Tort. He ain't no slave, and neither am I.
Bluster is the tool of the sucker player.
You shut your mouth when we talk to you. Learn some respect.
You're the only one even letting him play this game. Without you, he's nothing.
When you get an order from Blackmore, you will follow it without question.
Now you're gonna play on my team. You may be tough, but I'm smart, and smart always wins.
Blackmore's got his hooks in this place, and now they're in both of you.
Why do you think Carmen left you? You weren't enough of a player for her.
And if you don't do what Blackmore says, your precious little boys may not make it to junior high.
Fuck all y'all! Ain't no way in the world!
Game's over. Finish these losers.
Son of a bitch!
That's bad, my man. Sounds like a riot. World's going down.
Support needed at Repeat. Support needed ASAP.
Inside job.
Man, no joke, those is live rounds.
Look what we have here. You and Blackmore acted like you own Eastern. You probably caused this. Riots are chaos. Casualties are expected.
Now, my man Tort, you want Blackmore.
Yeah! Who's on top and who's on bottom now, motherfucker?
I strap now. Gonna put this to good use.
Can I get a little help, brothers? Mercury's rising up in here.
Yo, sure, we get you guys out. Just stay clear, you know what's good for you. Stay true, y'all.
Hey, move with me, my man. Eastern's sinking to the 7th level. We don't want to go down with it.
See shit down the seal.
How you like the other side? In line. It's got a real predicament here.
I tell you what, I ain't leaving this room till this thing's under control. Don't matter how big I am or how many guns I got, there's 10 times the number of them as there is us. Yeah, if the cert guys get up here, then I'll see about leaving. Not 1 minute earlier, neither. Oh yeah? Then come up in here.
Go snag that heat. That's what I'm talking about. It's open. It's damn inconvenient. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm out.
When the time comes, everything we think we know will be proven wrong. And the suffering we all feel inside will show itself in the rating of people.
Let's see how big we can get this motherfucker.
There's no escape.
This kind of shit warms my soul.
Once you start running away, you've already lost. I've got your wife on the leash, and your kid Corey wrapped around my finger. Your life is already nothing. And when I pummel the life out of them, it'll be less than zero.
Expecting someone else?
Blackmore's got a deal for you. He says you can be back in our crew.
All you gotta do is make your bones.
Shouldn't be hard for you.
A cock-sucking whore!
Help me! Help!
I sliced her top to bottom so as to see her inner self.
First. Then we'll forget you have.
You realize your bid's only get longer while this keeps going on.
Go on and write up with Jameer right now, CEO. Then you come.
Another inmate with a gun. Drop it, inmate.
What else now?
Break you down.
What the hell?
You still with me, Torque? My man. We in this together, baby. To the end. For always and forever. We gotta get together on this. I'll go through here and open up the way through.
The pawn's off the board. Now only the real players are left in the game. Ready for checkmate?
Wake up, T. Come back to the present. I need you. We all need you. You made it, T. You went through so much, all because you could never control your anger. You got off that island, but you can never really go home. Not to what we had before. Coming back to Baltimore won't solve your problems. It will only create new ones.
Coast Guard vessel, dock your craft. Debriefing is mandatory. Dock your craft. We will exercise lethal force if necessary. Dock immediately. Can't follow simple directions. That was not smart. We're debriefing everyone coming off Carnate. We need to know what happened. This way. We have a place you can get warm just up here. What's the situation? Doesn't matter. We just need to get him inside ASAP. This guy's the prime. Really? Him? Positive. Jordan's waiting for him. With me. 1, 2, 3, left. He's coming too. Let him. Jordan will want him awake anyway. That'll be some first date. Shut it. No shit. You were on that company op in Laos? I can neither confirm nor deny that. Yeah, fuck that. That was one motherfucker damn shitty swamp from hell.
Tango unit and Delta unit to observation for the tackle building. They're waiting for you.
Fuck this, sir.
Just sit tight there. Your official welcoming committee will be here in just a minute.
Can the chatter. She wouldn't want us talking to him.
Welcome back to reality. I'm sorry about these restraints. I hope they're not too tight. You'll agree with your issues. It's for your own good as well as ours. And well, you do wear them with style. These malefactors are my life's work. And meeting someone as intimate with them as you, well, that's not something that happens to a girl every day.
Jesus, what's happening?
Speak to me. Which one of you Neanderthals dropped the ball?
I don't know. The lights just went out.
Who can tell me something that isn't painfully
Jordan,
obvious?
we need to extract you ASAP.
Seems prudent. Everybody out with me except you two. You stay in with him. You outside the door. Do it. That's locked, right?
Affirmative.
Good. If he gets out, you will suffer. Count on it.
What the hell?
Alert. Security breach. Alert. One of the specimens has become unsecured. Support staff to tanker facility. Echo unit, call in, please. All scientific personnel to tanker building, ASAP! Hostile last seen in tackle building.
When are the lights going to come back on?
You should just sit tight.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what she thinks we're going to learn from all this. There's so much new.
Jacobson was telling me the tissue samples he collects degenerate before he can even get them under the scope.
Oh, crap, what's that? We just want answers.
Was it an explosion? What's the plan? We just gotta get over there. Move, move, move!
We won't say anything.
We're unarmed. Shit! Run for it!
There's something loose in here.
What was I thinking?
Anybody, please!
Fools must die.
Security! Somebody help!
Now rise up on the backs of the dead.
What was that? Is it another one?
It's too late to be an aftershock.
You lot, out, now! The creature's broke free, didn't he? I knew this would happen.
I don't like the sounds of this.
Directive from Jordan is to secure the sewer entrance. Let's move.
Not my type, but you'll have to do.
Something really important at the apartment. To get there, you'll need to go underground. T, you have to... Please, no!
So pretty.
Stop touching me! I won't let you!
Tastes good.
Please, no!
Tastes good.
No, don't!
Soft flesh.
Don't!
Nothing gets between
slaves may outrun me temporarily, but my dogs keep nipping at their feet, and eventually they all die.
I need you to explain it to me. No, don't!
So pretty.
I won't let you!
Abomination of desolation. My time is at hand. He that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. Your blood be upon you!
You can now rise up on the backs of the dead.
Close to seeing inside you, too. Pretty wifey. For now, she'll just have to be my one and only.
Something's not right.
How long we been living down here, huh? How long?
Please, no!
I saw something.
You see something every time you get there.
Didn't you? I serious.
Stay up no more, boy. My leg?
I ain't on your leg.
What the fuck are you?
Carl? Carl, what the fuck you doing, man? Carl! I told you there was trouble. I told you. What was that? No! You get off me!
To go back, T, I know, but you have to get to your apartment.
See him?
Not down here. It's clear.
What about you?
Trying to see a trace of him.
It's hard to go back, T, I know, but you have to get to your apartment.
Now, if I were a mentally unbalanced homicidal prison escapee, where would I go? Mount up. We're done here.
Do you remember this place? It's your neighborhood. You're getting close, T. Don't stop now.
Yes, I like it.
I need to talk to you now, T. You're almost there. T, I'm up here. Time's wasting and things can only get worse. This is it. In here. I always wanted something better for the boys, but you did your best with what you had. I know that. Come on, I need to show you something. T, this won't...
Come on, Malcolm. Give it back.
The bedroom, T. Don't you remember where it is?
But I don't
Dad,
want to go,
can we just stay up a
please.
little bit longer?
Right over here, in your room. Not bad. Looks pretty good. You're really trying to make a good home for the boys, T. I'm proud of you. Please, T. We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, T, I'm coming to visit from New York. It'll be good. I can't wait to see the boys and you too.
Good, T. This is the place. It's in your closet. Open it up and see what you find. The papers should remind you about your own life. Look at them, T, please. Take a good look at what you found, T. Now read the papers. If you don't remember what happened then, you'll never understand what's happening now. Do you remember it all, T? How we got here? You need to remember. If you don't remember what happened then, you'll never understand what's happening now. The papers should remind you about your own life. Look at them, T, please. Take a good look at
This binder contains a quick overview of the different malefactors that Foundation scientists and containment personnel have observed on the streets of Baltimore during our initial sweep. This does not represent the extent of our current knowledge, but provides a succinct overview for those who wish to become acquainted with our subject matter. One of our most interesting finds during the Carnade Island containment operation was a journal written by a fairly intelligent escaping inmate by the name of Clem. He had composed and illustrated a bestiary of all the malefactors he had seen and had named them in an amusing style. Impressed by his work, we've decided to continue his naming convention herein.
Having worked long and hard on my scrapbook history of Carnate Island, I wanted something a bit less depressing to take on next. I thought our state's largest city might be an interesting subject and spend a large portion of my time off the island delving into the history of Baltimore. I cherished my time away from Carnate, but I soon found that Charm City had its own share of dark events from the past. And now I wonder, is it me? Do I seek out these horrible tragedies when I investigate the history of a place? Has Carnate changed me to be fixated on death and horrible suffering? Or is the evil everywhere, if you look hard enough? Baltimore Harbor. Baltimore owes
I never threw any of it out. Some of my girlfriends now, they get mad at their boyfriend or husband or whoever. They throw away everything that reminds them of him. Burn it up, tear it to pieces, whatever. As mad as I got at T, I never threw out any of the things that made me remember him. Part of me wanted to forget he ever happened, but another part of me wouldn't let go of the hope that it would all work out in the end. Corey and Malcolm mean everything to me. And it's because of them I get so mad at T. I just want what's best for them, and sometimes I don't know if their father realizes how important he is to their happiness. But T's been doing a good job with them since I moved to Manhattan. Now I miss them more than I ever imagined. And I know I have to be with them again. And if that means taking T back, well, stranger things have happened. What you found, T. Now read the papers. If you don't remember what happened then, you'll never understand what's happening now. Take a good look at what you found, T. The papers should remind you about your own life. Look at them, T, please. Do you remember it all, T? How we got here? You need to remember. Now read the papers. If you don't remember what happened then, you'll never understand what's happening now. Take a good look at what you found, T. The papers should remind you about your own life. Look at them, T, please. Now read the papers. If you don't remember what happened then, you'll never understand what's happening now. Take a good look at what you found, T. Do you remember it all, T? How we got here? You need to remember.
Is it coming back, T? All of it? Only one person I know could have written this. Blackmore. His men call him the Colonel because they follow his orders. But you wouldn't. And he got back at you through our son, T. Our son! Did you ever really understand what it means to be a father? You weren't a good father. Not in jail.
Disturbing news, Talk. It's time for your history lesson.
Now I'm taking us away.
Over here! I cannot break the news if you are so distant. Time to peel away the... flesh and reveal the heart of a killer. Surely that interests you. Don't you know to always heed the advice of your alienist? Over here! I cannot break the news if you are so distant. Time to peel away the flesh and reveal the heart of a killer. Surely that interests you. Don't you know to always heed the... What did you do to Corey that made him so, shall we say, homicidal? Much as I want my patients to take responsibility for their actions, in this case it appears there was an external factor, and you don't even realize it, do you?
That fool tried to play me? Think he's too good for my game? His boy Corey is our ace in the hole. Already hates his dad. We just need to give him a little push. He'll school his old man at his own game.
A fiend of many names. Certainly his moniker, the Colonel, is evocative, but personally, I prefer the name he more commonly uses. Blackmore. More black than what, might I ask? More black than even you? So it would seem.
What happened?
Hold it right there! Oh, Jesus, what did he do to her? I'm gonna be sick. You're gonna get the needle for this one, you sick son of a bitch!
Must have been the Holy Ghost took my sight. I looked at it and...
You made your choice.
Take it all. Whatever you want.
Your brother won't let us in, so it looks like your fucking
Motherfucker!
Brother safe!
Wes,
Are you okay?
I'm still breathing.
Thanks for saving me. I opened up some lockers in the shop for you. Take whatever you want. We won't be needing it now. We all be damned in the hellfire anyway.
Let's get out of here.
You do good work, T.
My favorite patient. I regret to inform you that your psychosis is profoundly severe. Blackmore is a uniquely dire problem, and to handle him, you will need a uniquely dire solution. And where better to present it than on the majesty of the stage? Come to the Grand Theater, and I'll show you a thing or two about acting the part.
Jesus Christ, no! What are you fucking doing?
Nowhere is safe.
The righteous shall put down the devils. Wait, Torque? Do you recognize your old neighbor? It's Hajira. Salam alaikum, my brother. I read about your trial. Sounded like another case of the white man interfering with our lives. Whatever happened, that was business between you and your wife. I will not judge you for that. You only need fear the judgment of Allah. Now that you have what you came for, listen to me. My brothers and I had a pact. The city burned, we agreed to meet at a certain shelter. These are good men sworn to Allah, but we can use your help. Are you with us? Come, my brother. We must get into that yard to reach the shelter. You must find a way. You will know me by my rage. Life for you is the law of retaliation. Yes, right. Do not hesitate in the service of Allah. Life for you is the law of retaliation. door is jammed and the shelter is just across that bridge. We're so close, yet we are still lost in the darkness.
Get those damn things away from me!
Praise be to Allah, He has shown us.
Aren't you coming to the theater tonight, Talk? Don't delay now. I wouldn't want you to miss the start of the feature attraction. Oh, that's right, my mistake. You are the feature attraction. Don't keep your loyal audience waiting.
Did you hear that? It sounded like something feeding. This brings back troubled memories. Whenever we ran out of money, my mother told us a story about creatures called gorgers. They came from the sewer and ate all that we had.
So
On us.
yesterday. Think of us.
I have avoided this vile place.
This meat sure is full. God, it's P-Worry. We trusted you. We had to do something, my friends. Or we'd all die. Burning hell for this.
That creature! It's a gorger! Name of Allah! There's no one here. Brothers not have made it? I must wait for my brothers. I know you have something you yourself are looking for, Brother Talk. You go, find that person, bring about the resolution you need by any means necessary. I will be safe here. Assalamu alaikum, Talk. Don't you know me? I'm your friend, your brother.
I trust you are done wasting your time with that self-important zealot. There are larger problems at hand. At the Grand Theater, that magnificent temple of the arts, I will help you to get inside. Get what you need. Now stop wasting my valuable time.
tried to tell you there was no easy way. I hope you listened a little.
Freaky-ass bladed motherfuckers in there.
No way we leaving this booth till that thing dead.
You kill it, then we let you in here. You be safe with us.
Shit, watch out! It's coming down! You're dead now, Holmes.
What? You see that one? Oh shit! You in trouble now! Yo, over here! Yo, man, take this. Hope it helps you.
Sorry, man. You a little too crazy to get up in here with us.
Can't take no chances, man. Don't want you attracting no more of those things.
You are sadly mistaken.
Where the fuck did that thing come from?
Here. Your
I'm for the door.
the righteous from me.
Help me! Oh, fuck!
If
Help
you do
me!
not come willingly, you will find your death can't come quickly.
What you doing, man? Help me! Oh.
The hunt is on.
Man, that was close. Why'd you bring that guy in?
Cowards are pathetic.